we go. Moment of truth. All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be taking apart this old saw that my dad gave me that's a non-runner, see if we can get this thing back up and running. We're also going to be doing some stuff to my Husky. That's my normal saw that I run. We have to put a new chain on it. I just got some chains in because we're going to be using that in the next couple of days for a pretty big project here at the house. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the Husky, get those chains on real quick, and then we're going to start dissecting this thing. So my main interest in getting that STIHL up and running is that I've never actually ran a STIHL before. This Husky was my first big boy saw that I ever bought. I got this probably a little over a year ago, and this is what I've been running for all of my firewood and yeah, basically anytime I needed to cut down something or buck something up, I've been using this here. I've ran this thing for over a year, and like I said, I really have had no complaints. All right, so I really know nothing about this saw. I remember watching my dad run it when I was a wee tyke, and he used the crap out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear into it. It sounds like it has good compression. I think I have a compression tester that I'm gonna just throw on this thing just to see what we're looking at. And yeah, it's kind of tear it apart. I mean, it's been used and abused, and so I'm gonna probably, I'm suspecting I'll have to, you know, buy at minimum a tune-up kit for it. But we're gonna go ahead and start taking this thing apart and flip it around. So we can actually, should I just go ahead and take the bar? Again, I don't really know anything about this, so I'm just gonna kind of take it apart and see what we're working with. Probably showed you guys kind of what it sounds like first. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Currently at so that's where we're at right now. All right, no more horsing around, back to business. Let me see if I can find that compression tester real quick over here. All right, let's go ahead and pop this sucker off and see what we're looking at. Ah! Could be worse, right? Can you see that? Come on, focus. 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 There we go. Could be worse. Could be better. Alright, let's throw this in here and give her a couple of yoinks and see what happens. 0. Okay. Let's see. Okay, not bad. Can you see that? So we're at, here, let me just bring it over here. So we're at like 120. Okay. All right, well, I don't think that looks that bad. I mean, I don't know when the last time he replaced that was. I kind of want to just, did I put fuel in this at some point? I feel like I did. Nope, I did not. All right, let me, you know, I'm just going to throw fuel in it and see what happens. Because it very well could fire up. And then that'll save me some. I'm running 51. I thought this was 41, but oh, look out. Wouldn't that be funny if it just fired it up? I doubt it, but we'll see. Crazier things have happened. Okay, well, worth a shot at least. I think I'm gonna go ahead and rip this carb off and take a look at that. Again, I'm not really gonna lose anything by tearing this thing apart to see what we got going on. Look at this, guys. Now, where does that go? All right, well, where? Okay, so that goes there. This goes. I wonder if I get this connected. All right, lads. Well, developments have been made. First thing is we are getting spark, so that's good. I pulled this off and then tested it off of the head, and it is indeed getting spark, so that's solid. And then, what was the other thing? There's something else. So I'm going to go ahead and button this thing back up real quick. And I really hope I can get this saw going. That'd be super cool. Oh, there we go. Alright. So that looks a little bit better. Go ahead and spray this one down too. Put these back on. Figure out where to get one of those. I'm sure I can find them on like Amazon or whatever. All right, there we go. Moment of truth. Kill switch ground is still disconnected, so we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, I think I. Oh, I'm a dummy. I was like, where's that other one? It's right here. It just goes like that. Well, now we know. Okay, Buck and Billy Ray style. Start. Here we go. Break my hand. Nope, can't do that. Ooh, did you hear that? Dude. She wanted to go. All right, well, that's all I'm going to do in here. I'm going to take it outside real quick. All right, if I get this saw to run, I'm going to lose my mind. Right, here we go. Moment of truth. Absolutely insane. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm saying it's kind of hard to see me between the light and the smoke. But that saw, I'll have to check with my dad. That saw probably hasn't ran in 10 years at least. That is insane. That's too cool. All right, well, now we know it runs, so now we can start tinkering with it. That's freaking awesome. All right, well, that was awesome. So now I definitely want to do something to this saw, get it actually kind of built out and stuff. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting. This thing's been sitting in my shed for at least 2 years now, because that's when I moved to this house. So, and I know it had been sitting for a long, long time before that. So that's incredible. Okay, well, yeah, so obviously still needs some work. I need to fix that kill switch thing because it ended up just dying out on its own. But I mean, that's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, so now, not in this video, but we're gonna get this thing cleaned up. I'm gonna get a new bar and chain for it and fix this kill switch thing. And then, yeah, super cool. All right, well, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you, guys. I hope this was mildly entertaining for you. It was entertaining for me, at least. So, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.